Aaron Rodgers, in the last 3 years in the postseason, he has come up short when the lights were at its brightest at Lambeau Field. And this is a part of the reason why I am okay and I have accepted that maybe Aaron Rodgers is not the quarterback that's going to be able to win another Super Bowl for the Green Bay Packers organization. I've had to come to the realization and accept the fact that Aaron Rodgers doesn't play well in big, meaningful games anymore. And the numbers back it up. Let's go back to the 2020 NFC Championship game, shall we? This is Aaron Rodgers in the fourth quarter in the final game in the last 3 seasons. 2020 NFC Championship game in the fourth quarter at Lambeau in a game where Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions. This was Aaron Rodgers in the fourth quarter. 4 of 11 passing, 54 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. His passer rating was 52.8 that afternoon at Lambeau Field in his house with a chance to go to the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. And Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions in that game. Let's fast forward to the 2021 divisional round playoff game against the 49ers. Aaron Rodgers kryptonite in the playoffs. In the fourth quarter of that game, Aaron Rodgers goes 4 of 7 passing, 17 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. His passer rating was 62.2. Now, in that game, the Packers defense didn't give up a single touchdown. Aaron Rodgers at his house in Lambeau Field, Aaron Rodgers couldn't score more than 10 points. And the Packers defense that night, they did their job. They did their job holding that 49ers offense to only 6 points, because the 7 points that the 49ers scored on their touchdown that they had was on a block punt. So that 49ers offense didn't even score a single touchdown. And Aaron Rodgers couldn't even score over 10 points in that playoff game. And you fast forward to this season. This is the season finale at Lambeau in his house, fourth quarter. Aaron Rodgers goes 2 of 6 passing, 12 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. His passer rating was 2.8. So each year it's gotten worse. And for whatever reason, in these big, meaningful playoff games, Aaron Rodgers doesn't play up to his expectations and his standard that he has set so far in his career. Lately, Aaron Rodgers has been pathetic in big, meaningful playoff games as a quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. And everyone keeps talking about how the Packers need to improve on this, the Packers need to improve on that. No. Coming from a Packers fan, it's Aaron Rodgers' performance that has to improve in these big playoff games in order for the Packers to get back to the Super Bowl, something they haven't done since 2010. Quit blaming Matt LaFleur. Quit blaming the Packers defense. Quit blaming the Packers receivers and blame Aaron freaking Rodgers. It's time for Aaron Rodgers to show some accountability. I'm tired of year after year after year after the game, Packer fans, NFL analysts blame the defense. They want to blame the receiving core. They want to blame Matt LaFleur. They want to blame Brian Gutekunst, the general manager for the Packers. No, at some point, you got to blame Aaron Rodgers. Mind you, this past season, Aaron Rodgers got paid $50 million. Remember in the offseason last year, he signed a 3-year, I believe it was a $150 million new contract. And the Packers paying Aaron Rodgers $50 million a year to not even make the playoffs? At some point, Aaron Rodgers has become more trouble than he's worth.